Oh, howdy all, grab yourself a drink. It is time for some PathOfExile discussion. At the time that I'm posting this video, it is 1 hour until the major live stream announcement for patch 3.20. So I wanted to recap everything that is known so far about the expansion so that you're up to speed. There is a bit more information in longer videos that I've done, but probably wait until after the live stream and before you check those out because there's just not very much time left. So firstly, we've got a new support gem, Cursed Ground. This is very similar to the Keystone Doomsday, which is on the passive tree in 3.19. Doomsday is being retired and replaced with something else in 3.20. Secondly, we have a divination card for Divine Orbs. We don't know anything about where this is going to drop. There's a bunch of speculation that it could be linked to Mavail, that it could be linked to Solaris, Lunaris, or a bunch of other bosses, but we're going to figure that out over time. Ruthless is coming, formerly known as Hard Mode. Ruthless is an opt-in difficulty setting that makes the game starve you of items. It is a much harder mode than the core game, just like Solar Self-Found is significantly harder than the core game. Ruthless will be harder again. I've been playing in an alpha for it. It's been a lot of fun. It's not going to be for everyone. If you want some more information on Ruthless, I do have videos on it that go into it in a bit more detail, including my impressions after playing through the campaign once. Next, there are going to be substantial new ways to mitigate ailments through the use of jewels. These are both classic jewels, so Viridian jewels and the like, and also Abyss jewels, such as your Ghastly Eye jewels. These are going to be getting new and better mods than they've had in the past. This is only slightly going to water down the pool of mods that are available. For Abyss jewels, this is a strict improvement, and for classic jewels, it is a general improvement, but not quite an improvement in every conceivable situation. Probably the more significant news, though, in this balance manifesto is that there's going to be a massive overhaul of unique jewels. GGG's attitude is that they're kind of sick of all of the Alkshard jewels, so a lot of them are going away, and every time a unique jewel drops, it should be something pretty good. Maybe not pretty good for you, but something that has some trade value to it, because the more common of the unique jewels are being retired. Whole lot of information on this, and I did do an extensive video. Again, that'll be linked below, but if you're watching this video when it comes out, you might want to wait until after the live stream has been up. Next, the Arch-Nemesis system is being completely removed and replaced with a new set of monster mods. This is going to cause a lot of other changes throughout the game, and they're detailed in the second balance manifesto. Again, that'll be linked below, and I did do some extensive discussion of it. I do expect that there'll be 1 or 2 mistakes in the new monster mods when they come out. There's probably going to be a couple of them that are overtuned. We'll find out the details of that, and there'll probably be a couple of emergency patches to fix those over time. The third balance manifesto goes into Eldritch Altars. Eldritch Altars are being slightly nerfed, and Maven influences being significantly buffed. The goal is to close the gap. I don't think GGG will get this perfect, but I do think they'll probably get it closer to the right spot than it is now. There's a whole lot of information here, but probably the most significant thing is that Wrath of the Cosmos is being completely redesigned. Wrath of the Cosmos was inviting people to opt into one-shots when they weren't ready for them, and they didn't have the extraordinary defenses that were necessary to map when you're taking 125% increased damage. And as a result, that was something that was a negative play experience for a lot of people. That is being removed, and there's something new that is going to replace it. And there's going to be another attempt to overhaul curses. The goal here being that they're trying to, again, incentivize self-casting curses and hexes. I don't know exactly how this will turn out, but I do think that it will be more powerful to self-cast hexes than it's been in the past, based upon this balance manifesto, and automating curses will probably be a bit weaker than it's been in the past, but whether people will still automate curses anyway because it's easier, or whether people will actually go to the step of self-casting curses, we'll find that out over time. There's a number of new tools that are being introduced that interact with hexes in interesting ways as well. Anyways, that is the recap. If you're watching this video when it's brand new, i.e. less than 2 hours old, I'm going to be live over on Twitch pretty soon, and we're going to be talking about all of the details of the main live stream as it's announced. So I'm going to be rebroadcasting that and putting in my thoughts on everything that is announced. Alternately, if you're watching this after the fact and just wanted a bit of a catch up on all the news, hopefully it's been useful to you. And if you're interested in a fairly relaxed PathOfExile related chat, I do have a Discord, which I will put a link to down in the description below. That link will expire when this video is 7 days old. May your Val Orbs have interesting results.